So there's a little issue with the campground. Some campers have not been seen in a couple of days, and it's a lot of gas, big smell of gas in the area. And we have help out here, so hopefully there's nothing going on.
We are Love by Camping, inside girl, outside guy, inspiring others to get outside and explore God's landscape. Welcome, LVC fam, and happy Father's Day and happy Juneteenth. Jeff usually starts our videos off, but since it's Father's Day, I'm sort of letting him rest just a little bit. Happy Father's Day, Jeff.
Thank you. Don't mess up my groove.
Don't mess up your groove. What kind of groove you got going up here?
I got the whole Father's Day vibe going on. Got a little shade.
I gotta get in. Oh, you and the girls have a Father's Day groove going on. Y'all are chilling.
Yeah.
Watching what? Golf?
We're watching the U.S. Open.
Oh, yay. Such invigorating TV. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and happy Juneteenth.
That's right. Happy Juneteenth.
So are you going to be my waitress today?
Whatever you like.
Oh, okay. So I need you to go down there. I'm just kidding. I don't have any needs right now. I'm good though.
But you'll let me know.
We will let you know. Because that also includes them as well. They may need something.
It always includes them.
I'm good. You good? Mocha, you good? Cuddles?
Mocha?
You good?
Are you good?
She's
Cuddles?
good. She's good. I got hair all over me from the dogs.
Did you want to be on camera, girl? What you got to say?
Hey, sit.
Here come the Gravleys.
Lightweight. Can't hang. It ain't been but 10 minutes. She out already. Lightweight.
We're at the Company Meal Preserve, and interestingly, we have lived in the area a very long time and didn't even know this existed. But you know, when gas is high, you get creative and start exploring things that are in your local area. So that's what we're doing.
So where we headed, babe?
Let's see the waterfall. So we are sitting out here in nature on a little park bench looking out at water, and it's Father's Day, so we're sharing some of our favorite memories of our dads. And because Jeff and I, both of our dads have passed, So one way to actually honor people is to talk about some of the best things or some of the funny things that they did. And my dad just absolutely adored me. And one of the favorite things that I used to do.
You're spoiled. That's what it is.
Okay.
You're spoiled. Her dad spoiled her.
Okay, and did. Anyway, back to my story. Forevermore, up until I was probably 30 years old, I could sit on my dad's lap.
What?
Yes. And I don't think I was 30, but at least 28 years old, I would sit on my dad's lap. Yes. And he loved it.
So one of the funniest things that my dad did, my dad was a comedian. I guess I kind of got that from him. One of the funniest things that he did to me is when I was in college, I brought home 2 females, and they were platonic friends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently he thought one of the friends that I brought home was my girlfriend. So he commenced to saying in front of them, "Is this the same girl you brought home the last time?" And I'm like, oh. So I had to reiterate to him that those were not my girlfriends. Neither of those were my girlfriend. They were just a platonic friend. So that is probably where I get my comedy from. It was my dad. What do you think about that?
It's Jeff's style. So, Jeff loved the ladies. When we met,
I don't know what she's
he probably had to shut down, I don't know, maybe about 5 or 6 different things he had going on. So
5 or 6?
9 or 10. I don't know. 10.
But anyway, nah, it wasn't like that. But anyway, we're just remembering our fathers on Father's Day and this Juneteenth Day.
Yep. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers and happy Juneteenth.
Once again, we got Robbie on the grill.
Yes, sir. Talk to him.
Holla at me one time. Eagles fan. You don't have any Eagles gear on, do you?
No, I sure don't, but
Good.
it's in my heart.
There you go. Black stone, bro. Do you know what you're doing? You got a sample. So there's a little issue with the campground. Some campers have not been seen in a couple of days, and it's a lot of gas. Big smell of gas in the area, and we have help out here, so hopefully there's nothing going on.
Put you to sleep. It looks like the lock's on it from the outside.
Yeah, it's not. Huh?
It's weird.
What's your verdict?
I don't know.
Hope nobody's in there.
I know, right?
You see that lock on?
It's a lock on the outside. You said it looked like it's a lock on the outside.
It looks like it's marked. I don't know.
I can't tell.
Seems like they would have a truck though.
Huh?
They should have a. Maybe they're not there because they should have a truck.
Right.
Yeah,
They're probably out of town.
Yeah.
It may be.
Gas on.
Yeah.
But look at the awning.
We need it down one. That's mine. You know. When you stop, dropping roll, you need to dial 911. Okay? While we're having a party over here, waiting to call these people, I don't get it.
I'm just thinking they're out of town because their tow vehicle's not there.
Which is why we need to dial 911. So here is our neighbor's camper. It is an Alliance fifth wheel. It is 43 feet long. And here's my neighbor, the master mama.
Hey!
She is who I aspire to be.
The children.
She has 5 children in tow and drove from Texas to North Carolina.
Right, we've gone back and forth.
Woo!
We've driven the long drive on the way there and back. So we've done that, and now we're gonna go back.
And
So
she is wheeling her fifth wheel by herself.
That's right.
So
Power, right? Woo!
I'm just saying. So when did you practice, or how did you?
The first time I drove it, getting on the road, that was it, pulling it out. We found this camper in Statesville. It was a used one, 3 months old. So we picked it up when I came back here to close on the selling of the house.
Yes.
And he delivered it for us because I didn't have a truck then.
Ooh.
2 days after he delivered it, I found a truck, got it, found that off of Facebook Marketplace. Great, worked well. And when we pulled out of there for the first time, that was the first time I drove it. Actually, my 14-year-old son pulled it out and backed it into another spot across from us because we had to move because it was furniture market.
Yes.
So my son, my 14-year-old, was the first one to drive it. But
honey, you get all.
It was an empty campground like this, and I'm like, we had to move just across from our spot. And so I told him, I was like, listen, this is a great time to practice. He's already pulled trailers at home and stuff and practiced with that. I was like, you want to do it? He goes, yeah, I want to do it. So he did. He pulled it out and backed it in. And
Well, this is the master mama. Tamika and I are aspiring to be like her.
Listen, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
We're gonna pull our RVs one of these good days. Yes. Well, we think you're the best.
Well,
Drive
thank
safely
you.
today.
Thank you so much.
We're finished with another weekend of camping. We had a awesome Father's Day camping trip and a Juneteenth camping trip. Anything you want to say?
Thank you so much for joining us. Whatever you do, get outside any way you can. Click like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys the next time.
All right, until next time, we'll see you soon.